So your boy Mikel signs an extension. He's here to stay, here to carry on the work. But is it the right move? Remember, guys, join up with that Discord, man. So look, guys, let's read the statements first before we really delve in and just see whether this is the right move or not. So, Arteta, he signed a contract extension and he's here to stay as Arsenal manager. So let's just see what he says. So Arteta's message to Arsenal fans after signing new 3-year deal. I'm extremely proud, very excited, and I'm looking forward to what is coming next. I'm proud to be where I am and have the relationships that I have with everyone at the club. I feel extremely lucky to work every single day with good people and the ambition we have here, keyword ambition. I feel very inspired, I feel challenged, I feel supported, and I want to do much more than what we've already done together. Together with the players and everyone at the club, we are looking forward to the coming years with our supporters who have emotionally transformed the club and the team. Our supporters have transformed individuals and we are different now. You can tell that we are different, and for me, that is down to them. We look forward to continuing the journey together. I think that's all cool. That's all cool. Do you think there's anything missing from this statement? I feel that, a key thing in the statement is the fans. But would you have wanted something in the statement to say, our ambition is to win the league? And that is our clear ambition. That we've come close, and I feel that we've made huge strides, which they have, but our ambition is to win this league. Is to say what's up and become El Championes. Because here's the thing here. A lot of people be saying, because the whole purpose of this video is this right or is this wrong? Are Arsenal moving in the right direction? Is Arteta the right man to move Arsenal forward? Or has he taken them as far as he can and someone else needs to come in to take the next step? Because the thing here is, Arteta has improved. And he has improved Arsenal. That's without a shadow of a doubt. He has improved them. And they have gotten a lot better and they have taken strides. So they're in a good place. They are one of the best teams in the league. They're one of the best teams in the league. But you're in two minds. There's one thing where we have improved. We have moved forward. There is a much more of a positive atmosphere around the club. But then there's the other thing of we need silverware. So this is why I said, I'm sort of I like to be a Sith. I'm not one of those guys that say, oh, this and that and everything. So this is the reality. I'm going to talk straight. I'm not one of those guys that mince words and be like, well, it's not a bit of both. I'm a Sith. I deal in absolutes. Arsenal should have won the league at least once in the last 2 years. The reason why they didn't win the league wasn't because you're dealing with an amazing team in City, which are amazing, and this is the greatest dynasty of all time. Arsenal should have won the league twice. They dropped the ball. City didn't win the league because they were super amazing and no one came close. City won the league because Arsenal dropped the ball. You can't be top 93% of the time and then lose the title. In a title running, you cannot lose to Aston Villa in your own house. I don't care how good Villa were, and they were a very good team that definitely overachieved. In those crunch games where you're right there at the finishing line, you cannot afford any mistakes, especially at the crib. Especially at the crib. So Arsenal only have themselves to blame. Arsenal didn't lose the league because City were just too good and it was impossible for them to catch them. They lost the league of a combination of City being good, but more so, they had it in their grasp and they let it go. So rather than look at City being too good or Pep being too good, they have to look at themselves and say, how did we let it slip? How did we Stevie G this? How did we Stevie G the title twice, 2 times in a row? So that's where we have to come with it, man. But let's look at things. Remember, Arteta came in December 2019. I think that's how they. He came in to replace your boy Emery. So 18-19 season. Now I don't know who. So Emery would have had. Correct me if I'm wrong. I know Emery would have had August, September, October, November. So I don't know whether he was sacked in the 1st of December. But look, they ended up coming 5th. Okay, 5th, 70 points. It is what it is. Obviously, that's 97-98 points season. But look, so I think we really should judge him from the 1920 season. So this is COVID tax coming through. 8th, with 56 points, finishing behind the Wolves and Leicester City. So not very good. But again, he's making his way. He's making his way. So he moved to the 2021 season, 8th again, 61 points. So more points, but again, finishing 8th. Behind Leicester, behind West Ham, and behind their fierce rivals Tottenham. So again, not a great start. Not a great start. But they're saying, okay, we're filling our way. 21-22, more big improvements. You're now going from 8th to 5th. 69 points. But again, finishing behind your fierce rivals Tottenham. And obviously way behind Liverpool and Man City, but you can now see an improvement. So for me, this is now season 3 for me. So we are now in, because I'm not counting 18-19 because he came in December. So this is now season 3. So in season 3, we're seeing a huge improvement from season 2. So now coming up in 5th. So so 69 points in season 3. 61 points in season 2 and 56 points in season 1. So season 3, we are on 69 points. Okay. Season 4, huge. Now, this was a massive leap. So which is why I say, it's a weird one. So this is season. So hold on. 1, 2, 3. So this season 3 was 69 points. Season 4 from 69 to 84. That's 15 points. You made up 15 points. That's huge. So was it a case of no? You were top for 93% of the time and you Stevie G'd it? Or is it more of a case of we were not prepared? We simply were not prepared because this was too much of a leap and too much of a jump. No. You're in this position. This is where you are. You've got to get it done. You have to get it done. Now you're in this position. You have to get it done. So yes, it was unexpected and it was an unexpected lump. Perfect example. Leicester City, when they won the league, they were like, "Well, we are nowhere near this position." We were not used to this position, but Leicester City were like, "We're in this position now. We've never been in this position ever before in the history of our club, of our players. But since we're here, we're going to get it done." So if Leicester City could have got it done, being in that position for the first time. And remember, it was even greater. See, Arsenal, you went from 5th to 2nd. Leicester City went from almost being relegated to winning the league. So if Leicester City can do it, Arsenal, you can do it. So I don't want to hear any excuse of you were not used to being in this position. And because you're not used to being in this position, because it was too much of a leap, you couldn't get it done. No. If Leicester City could get it done, you could get it done. It's your fault. So we now move to, so that's 1, 2, 3. So season 5, 89 points. So hold up. So season 4 was 84 points. Season 5 was 85 points. No, sorry. Oh, I'm so stupid. So season 4 was 84 points, 89 points. So 5 points. Yet another improvement. So let's keep it a stack. If we're going to be mathematical here and view the graph, Arteta has increased his points total in every single season. We've just done it now. In every single season, he's increased his points total. We started with 56 points, 61 points, 69 points, 84 points, and now 89 points. So as an employer, my employee is improving. He isn't regressing. He isn't plateauing or flatlining. He is steadily improving every season. He's doing well. Now, there's more context there because what we want is something tangible and what he wants is a trophy. But they are doing well. So an argument of keeping Arteta is dude is improving with his team. They play good football. They have some of the best players in the league in Saka, Odegaard, and Saliba. And they are improving their points total every single season. But the other angle is, why didn't we win the league in these last 2 seasons? That's the other angle. It's like, wait. This is all good, but why didn't we improve? Why didn't we win the league? Because I feel the biggest, they dropped, they should have won it both times. This was the biggest drop. This was unacceptable. I always said City would win because I just didn't believe Arsenal would win. Puts my view out of it, Arsenal should have won it. They should have. You cannot be top for that amount of time and not win the league. And here, you messed up. They beat Villa. That's 92 points. They beat Villa, which you should at home. You should. Yes, they did a 2-piece on you, but really, if you're serious about winning the league, you should be winning all of your home games. Specifically in the running. In the running, they should be clean, but in the running, you must win all of your home games. Maybe you can afford a draw away here and there. Your games of the crib, you must win. So you beat Villa, which you should. That's 92 points. You win the league by a point. You know, so look at how good they were defensively. I believe, they had the best defensive record there, 29 goals conceded. So for Arteta, look, he has. You sack him, you bring in who? Right now, you sack him, you bring in who? The best managers and coaches have spoken for. Nagelsmann is with Germany. You have Emery with Villa. Ancelotti with Madrid. The best managers and coaches they are spoken for. So in my view, it makes no sense to sack Arteta. It makes no sense. But what I need to do is, how do we now cope without Odegaard? Because Odegaard is a huge blow. That is a massive blow. I believe Odegaard is Arsenal's best player. Then it's between Saliba and Saka. And then you throw in Rice. But I believe in terms of what he provides, goal scoring assist-wise, it's huge. Odegaard is like Arsenal Salah. Because not only the goals, it's the assist, it's the facilitating, it's the playmaking. He is literally the fulcrum of that attack. So to lose him is huge. But that's where the manager comes in. But it's not called coach, it's called manager. The keyword manage. You have to manage scenarios and situations. You don't have to manage the situation of losing a key vital player. So I wouldn't put money on Arsenal winning the league this year. But what I'm trying to wrap my brain around is Arsenal not winning the league, is that a failure of Arteta? So basically, we sort of did this in business studies. So when you're doing a business, you have like your objectives and you have like your aims. So one of those aims for Arsenal this year or next year, is it to win the league? Or is it challenge? I believe for Arsenal, it's to challenge. the expectation for Real Madrid is to win the league. That is the expectation. For Barcelona, now, peak Barca, basically from 2010 to 2020, the expectation was for Barca, Real, Bayern Munich to win the league. For Arsenal, I may be wrong, I don't think the expectation should be to win the league. Actually, the expectation is to challenge, and from there, if we are in a position to win, boom. So it's one of those things where we expect it to win the league. If we are in a position where we can win the league and we don't win the league, I view that as a failure. So if Arsenal are in another position where 7 games to go, they're top of the league, and they drop the ball yet again, that's a failure. You can't do that 3 times. Doing that twice is bad. So what do they say? Once is an anomaly, twice is a coincidence, 3 times is a pattern. So if for the 3rd time you are in the position where you are about to win the league and you drop the ball yet again, something is wrong here. And look, my thing here is this: this is Arsenal's last great man manager. Hate him all you want, abuse him all you want. When someone loses, and eventually they will lose, I'm putting up that tweet of the golden trophy. Like, I do that every season. The moment someone doesn't go on unbeaten and gets like their first loss, I always put up that Wenger golden trophy tweet. Always do it. And my thing though is, I appreciate this guy. He's the last manager to win a league title for Arsenal, and he changed the face of football in England. Fergie, we know, is one of the GOATs, is great. Wenger had a bigger impact on football in the Premier League than Fergie did. Those are facts. What Wenger did culturally, how people view the game is... So the impact Pep has had on the Premier League is almost as big as what Wenger had in the Premier League back in the day. Because, bro, the way that Arsenal played, the way they moved the ball around, dieting, preparation, things they were doing off the pitch was completely different from what everyone else was doing before he got there. So he was a pioneer. Hate him all you want. They're still invincible. He still has an invincible tag unless someone surpasses him, man. So for Arteta, this is the guy you have to emulate. So for me, Arteta is the right man for now. For now, yes, he's the right man, because you cannot give me a better manager as of right now. Because again, come in, blood. Give me a better name. You cannot give me a better name. So because you can't give me a better name, Arteta is the best for now. And as we've seen, he's improved every season. He has improved every season. So the only blemish we have on Arteta is, you should have won the league title those last 2 seasons. You should have. There was no excuse not to win at least one of those last 2. No excuse. Based on the position you were in, you messed up. Because you put yourself in a position where you should have won and you messed up. But they are still a very good team. And they're still in very good hands of what is a very good manager. So what's be very interesting is, I see it's one of those right things. Okay, if, let's say, they do really badly this season and they falter, do we say there's an Odegaard tax? But then at the same time, that's the whole point of building a squad. The whole point of building a squad is that things happen. Players get injured. Players get suspended. So there has to be now someone else that can take someone else's role. So, yeah, well, it's what it is. Guys, please like the video. Subscribe if you're new. Please scan the QR code to join the Discord, or just click on the link below in the comment section, man. And I'll see you guys on the other one. Arsenal, you need to win the league, and you need to win that UCL so you can speak basic UCL like your boys Chelsea. Think about becoming a Football Hut member. If you're a desktop merchant, just click on the join button below, over here. Or if you're a mobile phone merchant, just click on the join button below the video over here and join the true elite content crack addicts. Peace.